Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We cross over borders, get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Nights without sleeping 'cause you fear the night.
Happy Sunday, everyone. So as you saw, we are doing, it's not a day in the life because I'm going to be filming over a couple days, but this is kind of just, I guess, a vlog of my life over the next couple days. I am a working homeschooling mom to 3 kids, and I'm getting ready to travel for work. It's part of my job. I haven't traveled in a while though, so like a reset in our house to get me used to traveling. So today's Sunday, I'm leaving Tuesday night and I'll be back home Thursday night. So it's a super quick trip, but there still is a lot that needs to get done, that needs to happen. And so I'm just taking you along with me over my life for the next couple days so you can kind of just see, I guess, behind the scenes of what's going on. So it's almost 11. I'm getting ready to take my son to his haircut appointment. And so we're going to do that. And then I just have some chores to get done around the house. I have the last load of laundry in drying right now, so when we get back home I can get some laundry done. I need to finish packing as much as I can until Tuesday. I need to clean out the fridge, get the fridge stocked, order some groceries. I'll try to show you like how I prep food and stuff for when I'm gone too. My husband does not cook, and so and they're gonna just be busy with me not being here. So I just make easy meals for all of them for breakfast, lunches, and dinners. And so we'll go through all of that. I'm gonna homeschool Monday and Tuesday, so I'll take you on some of that, but this isn't like a specific homeschool video, so I'm not gonna like go super in depth. I'm just gonna show you our days. And yeah, we'll see what this video ends up being. But if you like these vlog style, more just in my life, realistic, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not already, I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. All right, I'm gonna finish getting ready and we're gonna go get my little man's haircut. And let's see after haircut. Ooh, turn around. You got orange dye. Looks good, bud. All right, so I'm back home. It's almost 1, I think. We had a little bit of wait at my son's haircut appointment, and then we needed to run to Target for a couple things. So back home, laundry, last little laundry was dry, and so I'm gonna fold all this laundry. I got a green tea from Starbucks. So my husband and I, we do intermittent fasting. So normally we only eat from like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. all the time, always. And then sometimes, like once a week or every other week, we do a 24-hour fast. So we're on a 24-hour fast right now. So we ate dinner yesterday at like 4:30. We finished by 5. And so that means we don't eat till today at 5. So I'm on like hour 20 of not eating. And so I'm just getting tired. It is hard when you're doing a 24-hour fast to use a lot of energy. That's why I did yoga this morning, because that's not like a ton of energy. It's more like stretching, but just like being out and about. And yeah, I'm super hungry. This is just plain green tea. Like there's no sweetener, nothing in there. So this doesn't break the fast, in case you're curious. So all I've had is black coffee and plain green tea for 20 hours. So I'm gonna fold laundry. I need to pick another book because I finished the book I was reading this morning. It wasn't great. It was a thriller-ish mystery. I don't even want to call it that. I think that's what my expectations were, and I feel like it could have been such a good book. Like I was just waiting for the end to just like be mind-blowing, and the end was horrible. And so yeah, but I need to pick another book because I listen to audiobooks while I do chores and stuff, and so I need to find another book to listen to while I'm doing all this laundry. And then we'll probably just hang out. I need to clean out the fridge, but I'll do that closer to when I'm making dinner because I am hungry and I don't want to be around food right now. So I'm gonna get this laundry folded. I'm gonna pick a book, fold this laundry, and just hang out for a little bit. And this is why I don't do vlogs over multiple days, because I completely forget that I'm vlogging. And yeah, so hey guys, it is now Monday at almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't really remember where I left off vlogging yesterday. I do remember talking about the 24-hour fast. So my husband and I have done these a lot. So it wasn't like it was my first time doing a 24-hour fast, but I didn't really time it well, and I actually started my period yesterday. So I was like so tired, which normally I'm not that like tired and like miserable when I'm fasting. You think you would be, but you're really not. I mean, you're definitely hungry, but I was like exhausted, and I'm not like a napper or anything. And so I think after I got done with laundry, I literally just laid on the couch. I went downstairs and laid on the couch until I could make dinner. And even that, like getting up to make dinner was just like exhausting. And so we finally ate, but then I was just, I don't know, started my period, and I do not recommend doing a 24-hour fast if it's the time of the month. It's not the right time to do that. Your body needs food and fuel. And so anyways, it's Monday now, and I have work today. But it was just a busy morning. So I had work. I started early this morning. I woke up at like 5 a.m. And so I started work super early. The kids have their spring co-op classes that just started today. It was their first day back after like their long winter break. And so just had to make sure that they were all ready for their classes. They all take 3 individual classes, and some classes just need certain supplies. Just had to make sure, you know, they were all dressed properly. It's super rainy here. It's been rainy here for like the last week. It's rainy. So just make sure they were all dressed good and prepared. And then, you know, my mother-in-law comes and takes them to their co-op classes. It is my son. So my son just turned 5 in December. And so now he's like a part of like the kindergarten co-op classes, where before he was more in like the preschool, which they weren't really like classes. It was more just like open play and stuff. So now he actually will go to 3 different classes, and like our co-op rents out like one of our really big churches here, which there's like actual classrooms. So I think he was a little nervous just because, you know, he's gone to co-op classes, but again, it was like in one preschool room. He knew all his friends and teacher, and so because he's starting to go in like the big kid classrooms, and he's going to be switching classrooms, he was a little nervous. He was a little nervous, like if he was going to know people in his classrooms. So he just needed a little extra mom love this morning. I had to reassure him. I showed him who was going to be in his class with him and stuff. So my focus was not on vlogging or filming, and it is go time though. I am leaving exactly in 24 hours. I will be heading to the airport, and so I need to get myself ready. I'm pretty much packed, so I'm not like super concerned with packing, and I can do the last minute packing tomorrow. But I did just get groceries delivered because I need to get I just need to make sure there's food easy and accessible for everyone. So I'll show a little bit of that when I go downstairs, packing stuff, make sure I have all my work, you know, security badges, all my stuff for the airport, figure out my life. I'm eating a sandwich right now. I just made a sandwich. My kids won't be home till like 4:30. That's when their co-op classes are. So I'm going to try to get a lot of stuff done before they get home, and then just hang out with them tonight. I do need to like, oh, let me tell you guys. I normally don't talk about books on this channel because it's, you know, my homeschool channel. I have a separate book channel, but reading is such a big part of my life. And if we're vlogging, we have to talk about reading books. So I read a thriller. I think that was the last book I updated on, and it ended crappy. And so I was a little annoyed because I thought it was going to be so good, and it just so was not good. And so I read this book, Daisy Jones and the Six. I started this yesterday and I finished it in one day because I absolutely loved this book. Oh my God, it was so good, and it was so different than anything I've read. I mean, I read 70 books last year and I've already read 15 this year. This was like nothing I've ever read. It's about a 70s rock and roll band, and the way that the book is written is It's in like interview style, so you're reading people being interviewed, and it's like the same characters, you know, that are being interviewed. There's obviously people from the band, there's people that like work with the band, and I didn't think I would like that, but oh my god, was it so cool. I don't even know, I looked up like what kind of book it is, and it's called a historical fiction. I definitely would not consider it historical fiction. I wouldn't consider it romance. It's just a book about a 70s rock and roll band and the dynamics. There's band members that are going through things and all the dynamics of how the band came together, all of that. And oh my god, it's my first like 5-star rating of a book this year, and I was getting sad. I hadn't like been loving any books I read, and I'm like, maybe I'm just like need to take a break. But then I read this and I was like, oh my god, absolutely amazing. So the reason I'm saying this is because there's a adaptation of this show on Amazon Prime, and so I'm gonna load that up, and so I'll watch some of those episodes on the plane, and then I'll watch them like when I'm in the hotel room and stuff. So I'm really excited for that. I'm excited because I don't know, I don't really like watching new shows. It takes me a long time to get into like newer shows, so I just tend to watch the same shows on repeat. But now that like I know this story, I cannot wait to watch the show, because it's a band and there's a lot of like them writing songs and talking about certain songs, and so in the show you get to like hear those songs, and I can't wait. So I need to go in. I don't even know if I have, I'm pretty sure I have Amazon Prime like Video, but I need to like download the episodes on my iPad. And then I probably need to pick another book or two to like read to on there, because I have flights that are super long, and then, you know, just downtime at the hotel when I'm by myself and like I don't have my husband or kids. Like I literally don't know what to do with myself, and so I will read even more than I normally do. And so yeah, so I need to do that, make sure I have all my chargers, make sure everything is charged. I don't even know where my phone is. I've lost my phone. How did I lose my, oh, it's in my pocket. I'm like, how did I already lose my phone? I already have like my plane tickets, I'm already checked in. I have my hotel app that it's so cool. So if you travel with Hilton, which I do a lot for work, if you have their app, you can check into your room and have like a key all on your phone, so you don't have to like even go front desk. Because my flight doesn't get in till like 9:30 tomorrow night, and I probably won't get to the hotel till like 10:30, so I just need to like check in and get to my room. So yeah, I need to get all that done. Oh, and then homeschool, we'll talk about homeschool. I need to get my kids' stuff ready for when I'm gone. So I'm gonna do school with them tomorrow before I leave, and then on Wednesday and Thursday there are a couple things that I'm gonna ask my daughters to get done. I don't want them to get used to every time I travel them not doing school. That's what I used to do. But with the frequency I'm going to be traveling, and they're just older and they already do things independently. They don't, just because I'm not here, they're still fully capable of doing their schoolwork. So I need to get that all planned out and scheduled out. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. All right, well, exciting first update. I just got a package from Evan Moore, and so Evan Moore reached out to me and they're like, hey, are releasing some new items. Do you want us to send them to you and you review them? Yeah, I love reviewing stuff. So you guys get a sneak peek, because I'm not reviewing them right now. I literally just pulled them out of the box, so I'm just showing you guys so you can be as excited as I am. So this is for pre-K, pre-kindergarten, which I'm really excited about this. I actually like saw them when they were like releasing stuff, and I saw this and I was like, oh, I feel like I need it. So I was so excited. This is phonics and spelling for pre-K, beginning sound, stories, activities. This also has stickers and audio, which I thought was really cool.
Listen to the story, then read the story. I see a cat. That cat has a hat.
A random one, so this is in order, but the story is here. So what would be cool is you can have your child be following along and then listening. I just like when there's like different options. My son, you know, I share it all the time. He doesn't have the best focus with school, and so I always need like sounds or videos or just things to keep him engaged. So anyways, I thought that was fun. I'm gonna do a whole review on this, so if you want to see a review on this, leave it down below in the comments. And then they did send me, and these are big, these are like pretty thick, especially the 6th grade one. These are the new spelling games and activities. I have grade 6 and grade 4 because those are the grades My older two are going to be in next school year. We don't really do anything specific for spelling, but I liked these because it was more, it's not just like a spelling word list that they memorize and then do every week. This is like activities, and so I'm excited to look through this. There's so much in here, it's absolutely crazy. And this 6th grade one, it's like, it's packed full of activities and stuff. So just a quick sneak peek. I'll be reviewing these. I think on Instagram is where I'll be reviewing them, which is really exciting. I have no motivation. We're just gonna say that. Oh, I'm so tired, and I don't know. I don't know if I don't think I feel overwhelmed with like leaving and having to get everything ready. I think I've done it so many times now that I'm used to it. But I do always just have like an overwhelming like sense, like, did I forget something? Am I going to forget something? You know, and so we're at. All right, I gotta get stuff planned. I have 2.5 hours before the kids get home, so let's get some stuff done. Let's stop opening packages. Let's stop talking about homeschool curriculum. So it's editing me. I totally just stopped filming the vlog, and then I was like, I'm not even gonna upload it, so I didn't even worry about it. But I was going through all the footage and I'm like, you know what, it's real life. You saw a lot of like my Sunday in a couple days, so I'm back home. You saw a couple pictures from my trip. I spent a lot of time at airports and flights. There was a lot of delays and cancellations, but I made it back home. My work trip was awesome. My kids all did great. My husband did great. And yeah, I was super excited to just be back and hang out with them. I did start filming a vlog though, like a couple days after I got home. And so another vlog will be coming. So if you like vlogs and these types of videos, then make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you leave a comment if you want to see more of just like my real life. But I'm sorry, I'm getting better at vlogging. It's just hard to always remember to be filming when you're so busy doing other things. So another vlog is coming. Thanks for watching this one. Have a wonderful day, guys. We'll chat soon. Bye.